Going to talk about the best way to buy a vacation home or investment property in Florida or anywhere else for that matter. Okay, if you own another home, listen up, and you want to buy a second home or a vacation property, same thing, or investment property, I meant to say. Listen, this is not going to be for everybody. Let me give you a caveat. All right, so I'm going to give you some examples of what we have going on. It's happened a lot last few months. I'm seeing it more and more. You want to buy a vacation home or an investment property, either one, don't care, okay? You want to buy it, but you need financing to buy that vacation home or investment property. One of the things that's happening in mortgages last several years is that rates are, if you watch a lot of our videos, you realize we talk about rates a lot being risk-based. So like higher credit scores, right, better rates. Lower credit scores, worse rates. Higher down payment, higher rates. Lower down payment, or lower down payment, higher rates. Higher down payment, lower rates, right? Occupancy type is a big deal. That affects the rates. Same with property type. Single family home, better rates than a condo. That gets better rates than a manufactured home. It gets better rates than a duplex, etc. Well, occupancy is a big deal for rates. Okay, so your rates on a vacation home normally. Okay, normally. So don't jump in the comments telling me, well, I got hurt. Right? This is normally the way it goes. Vacation home investment property rates are going to be higher than a primary residence rate. Okay? So that's usually cut and dry. Your best rates you can get is on a primary residence mortgage. Okay? So what we're having a lot of borrowers do is they're calling us. We have, I think, 3 going right now, one in Minnesota, one in Indiana, and the other one, Pennsylvania. All 3 of them. Okay, they're all buying vacation homes or investment properties here in Florida, where they all have something similar, which is why we're doing this video, is they own their house free and clear in these other states. Their primary residence, they own their primary residence free and clear. So what we presented to them, and 2 of the 3 went for this one, is we do a cash out refinance on their current home. Okay, you do a cash out refinance on their current home that they do not have a mortgage on. They pull the cash out, they close. Now they are a cash buyer. I'm in Southwest Florida, cash buyer in Southwest Florida, or wherever you're trying to buy at. You become a cash buyer. So a couple benefits to that. One, that rate on that primary residence cash out refinance is going to be way better for the most part. Again, don't hit me up with your little unique scenario. For the most part, that rate is going to be better on that primary residence compared to the vacation home and investment property rate. Okay, sometimes like a point difference. It's a lot. The other part is this refinance is not under the stress of a contract. Okay, everyone's not freaking out, hurrying, getting everything together. You're not moving at the same time. All types of crazy stuff. You're just going through refinance. You're doing your basic life. Loan happens. You get the money. Now you can go home shopping. All right, or close on the house you went under contract for a couple weeks later or something like that. Third benefit is you're now a cash buyer when you're out there looking for a home. All right, so when you're trying to make a multiple offer situation and you're the cash buyer that strolls up, listen, you're the big dog. Okay, if all prices are the same, they're taking the cash buyer. All right, so lower rate on the cash out refinance as a primary residence, less stress, and better chance to get your contract accepted. All right. And again, I know everyone doesn't own their house free and clear. I said at the very beginning that this video is not going to be for everybody. I meant it. But maybe you don't own it free and clear. Maybe you have a $40,000 mortgage and your house is worth $500,000. Okay. A lot of different ways to do this. Maybe you have multiple properties. Ooh, what about that? Right? So think about it. So do me a solid. If you know someone that wants to buy a second home or a vacation home, I said that again, or investment property here in Florida or anywhere else, and they need financing, share this with them. All right? Let them see it. Cell phone 239-910-5668. Take care.